Thank you very much. Welcome back to the second session of today's FTP program. And in this session, we'll be discussing about the Google Forms and how to make the forms, different forms, like including registration form or data collections, etc. That is what we are going to see first. And after that, we'll uh, try to discuss about the preparation of online quizzes by using the Google Forms. So welcome back. Now to access forms, you need to click forms.google.com. Okay, you can directly enter forms.google.com or going to forms means Google Docs, you will be able to do that. Google Docs, you can go and you can click here forms, or directly you can enter forms.google.com. So you will be taken to here. That is redirected to here. Now, if you need to add something, okay, sorry, I'll just shift to my other email address. So this is a window which you will get, like some templates are there, like we had it earlier, and we have you can see all the things which are discussed here. Am I audible to you? Am I audible to you? Yes. So there is no problem with here. You see your settings. Okay. So this is how we'll be doing. Thank you. Thank you. No need to send more messages. Thank you very much. And here forms.google.com you come, and here you have an option blank form you can create. Okay. You click on blank. So it will be started to create the blank form, and in the that is the case of every application. We have to name the file first, isn't it? Name the file first, or you can enter the title, and title will be added to the name when you click here. So I'll just do SJPUC registration form. We'll do registration form. Okay, so I'm just making demo. Okay, so the title you can give first, and you can give the descriptions if you have any descriptions you have, please add it here. Okay, you can add the description there. After that, you can click here. So SJPUC registration form demo will be taken here. Now I am just changing. I need only demo. Okay, after that, 1 second. Okay, thank you very much. Somebody is sharing what they have worked in this 5 minutes break. They are telling that what we learned just now could easily practiced. Now, after that, you can do the forms here. Now, if you need to collect the name, you can go to name, and name you can add, and here you will be having the option like short answer, paragraph, etc. You have the option. So name is a short answer type, isn't it? So that you can add, and here you have option whether you should get the name. Is it a mandatory field? If you should get the name of the respondents, compulsorily you can make this required. So this would be given as a star. Okay, with a star, that means it is a compulsory one. After that, you can add next question or next field. So here you can add ask their email ID if you need. Okay, email ID you can ask. When you click email ID and enter, automatically it will be, if you are asking it email, then system will be turning into email. Okay, otherwise you can manually short answer, you can click and it will be an email ID. Okay, so email collection, if you need email collection from your participant, you don't want to do this. Actually, you have to go to settings and you have to collect email address. You can enable that. You go to collect email address, so that would be already added here. First field would be their email ID. Okay, now no need of asking again email ID, since you have added the enabled collect email address. Okay, after that you can now email ID I'll remove. I need institution. Okay, institution I'll add. Institution is again a short answer, it's a compulsory. And if I need like okay, their level of means education, like qualification, I need to know the participants qualification. That is a multiple choice, isn't it? Many type, like UG max, highest degree I can, instead highest degree I can ask. Okay, so UG, it can be PG, it can be, or like MPhil, it can be. Okay, or PhD, or PDF. Okay, and here you can choose any other option like diploma or something. So add other you can enable, so people will be able to type if they do not belong to this. Now I'll just make required. Okay, and if you need to collect their resume, so what you will do, you will click here plus, you will go, then upload your CV. That is, upload can be done, and here you can have upload, file upload you can have, and you can have continue, you can click give permission to use your Google Drive. Then here, if you need their CV only in PDF, you can enable that, or document, or like that, the format you can choose, or if you disable it, any format they can upload. And if it is a required one, I can enable it. Now it's not a required. Okay, now what you need to do is, after creating the required fields, you can go to settings, and here you have limit to one response. That means one email ID, one person can submit one form only by using an email ID. So if you ask me, like I have two email IDs, I can submit two. Yes, you can do. But usually from one email ID, one person can submit only once. If you enable this, check this, then edit after submit. Do you wish to allow your participants to submit it again? Once if they submit, you can click. And do you want your participant to see the already registered person's detail? You can see this. Otherwise, you can disable it. Better you disable this. Okay. Then presentation, you go show progress bar, shuffle question order. Do you need everybody should get this questions in the same order? Okay, uncheck this. If you need to reshuffle the order, like name would be asked at the end to someone, like that, you can give shuffle. Okay, then confirmation message you can give, thank you for registering, like this message, any message if you wish, you can click, and you can save it. Now how to share this to people? You can click send, and you can add their email IDs if you have email IDs, or otherwise you can get the link from here. You get the link from here, or if you need to shorten the URL, you can click here, you can get the link, and you can copy that, and you can go to paste and in WhatsApp. If you need to embed it on your website, you can do, but if you are using file upload button, you cannot embed it. Okay, since we are using upload resume, if you are asking to upload something, you cannot embed into your website. Now I have copied this. I'll just share. Somebody, a few people can fill the form. Few persons can fill the form, not all. Okay, so this is how we will be adding the fields into the forms. Ruji Jain.
Yes, sir. Sir, can you hear me?
Yes.
सर एक टाइम पे एक ही मेल कर सकते हैं कि बहुत सारे मेल्स पे सेम फॉर्म सेंड किया जा सकता है?
Can you speak in English?
सर
Hmm.
वन टाइम में वन मेल ही सेंड होगा कि लॉट्स ऑफ मेंबर्स को भी हम सेंड कर सकते हैं ये फॉर्म?
Then you can say, you can click the link, like you see send, you click, then
लिंक?
you can go to the second one, middle one. First
यस
you
सर.
can see an email, then link you copy, then pay,
हम्म.
share to anyone.
Sir, we can use only Google Classroom या other way? Uh, at present time, we made a form and share with Google Classroom.
Ma'am, please forget about Google Classroom now.
Okay.
Okay,
We can.
now I shared that link into through our chat box only.
Okay. Okay,
Okay,
sir.
forget about Google Classroom, don't worry, we will discuss it.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank
Sir,
you. Yes, ma'am.
maths typing.
Yes, ma'am.
How it is possible maths typing here?
Ma'am, actually you can type, what is the need of math typing here? I don't know.
We are prepared question paper for these students, so we are
Yeah, yeah.
typing equations form.
Okay, if you cannot type equations here, what you need to do, you have to take type it or write it and take the photo, and you can add the photo here.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you. Deba Sebastian.
Sir, in the settings, there was a third option called quizzes.
We'll come to that, ma'am.
Okay.
Now this we are making registration form or survey form. Reena Tiwari.
यस सर, मुझे ये पूछना है कि जब मैम का ही क्वेश्चन था कि अगर बच्चों को हम अपने क्वेश्चन पेपर देते हैं, क्योंकि अभी पॉसिबल नहीं है क्लासेस में,
Okay,
तो
I'll tell
ऑनलाइन
you. Ma'am,
तो ऑनलाइन उनको हमको सबमिट करना है, तो पॉसिबल है इसको सबमिट?
ma'am, you forget about the test. Now we are discussing about the forms and survey, registration form or survey, like that, not about the test. We'll come to that.
जी जी सर.
Okay, I hope only one person has given the response. Can somebody more do? Can you do it? Few people. Please click on that and add the information. I'll share it in WhatsApp also. Okay, thank you. Now we have got 6 responses. How to see the responses now? You have created the form. After that, here you can see the responses. Okay. Responses is there here. You click on that. So responses, you can see now 11 people have responded. And here, first tab, there will be summary. Okay. It is summary. First tab is summary. So here you can see the summary, email IDs, names, etc. And you see SJPUC. 2 people have given their institution as SJPUC. So the graph, it will be highest degree. You can see PG or more, like these pictures, pie diagram you can see. Then upload CV. Only one person has uploaded his CV. Now if you need question wise analysis, like a name, you can see, you need to see. You can see the name and institution, you can click like that. You can see question wise, and individual you can see, like one person's complete form you can take and do. Okay. Thank you. You see now total 33 people have responded, and we are going to see how many are doing responding. Now 33, like this summary we can see, and question you can see. Okay, and individual wise one person. Now if you need to see Pradiksha, then you can click Pradiksha and see all her responses. So like that we can have options there. One second. Okay, so this is how we can do. Suppose if you need to take a printout of Pradiksha's paper, you can click here, and Pradiksha's response you can get as a PDF or printout. Okay, you can choose the printer here so that it will be printed. Like you see, Pradiksha's response only would be printed. Like that option is there. And suppose if you need to have complete information in an Excel sheet, you can click here. You click on this Excel sheet and create one. Then automatically your responses Excel sheet would be created and it would be opened. Okay, hope you are getting that. You see, the complete details would be given in an Excel sheet. If you need to analyze the data, you can do it from this. Okay, if it is a survey, you can export into Excel and do the analysis also by using this. So this is how Google Forms works for creating the forms, either registration or survey, etc. If you have any query, you please ask, then I'll tell you further. Dinakar Prasad.
Sir, actually, my doubt is the front end we are designing, and the back end where it will be stored, sir.
Data would be stored in your Google Drive.
Google Drive only. Okay,
Yeah.
in the form of Excel sheet, sir.
If you generate Excel sheet once, it would be there in Excel format.
Sir, how can I generate, sir?
Just now I shown
Yes,
you,
yes,
sir.
that.
Yeah,
that I can't understand.
responses you go here. There is
Okay.
a sheet icon, Google
Yes, sir.
sheet
Yes,
icon.
sir.
Click on that.
Yes, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay, if you click, it would be opened.
Okay, sir.
Attar Parveen. Okay, she doesn't have mic. Sujani.
Sir,
Hmm.
how long this data will be available on the Google Drive?
As long as you are keeping the file in your Google Drive.
Okay, we can retrieve it anytime we want.
Yeah. If you do not delete it, it would be there.
Okay. Okay, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Any other query? Somebody's telling to repeat. So what we have done, I'm just repeating. Just came to forms.google.com or docs.google.com. After that, we clicked on forms. We were here. After that, you have to click on blank button. So now I'm not doing. You just click on a blank. Then here you please give the title. Okay, then instruction you can add. You can go to settings. You can choose the settings you need, like collect email address. If you wish to collect, you can choose limit to one response, etc. You can choose. After that, even here, what should be displayed when people submit, thank you for registering, etc., the message. After that, you can click here, name you added, made it compulsory by tapping into here. Okay, then institution, highest degree is a multiple choice question. Then upload your CV. Only few questions means fields I added. Parvesh.
Hello.
Parvesh Lada.
Hello, Haji sir. Hello. Am I audible, sir?
Yes, please.
Sir, I want to know regarding the limitation of filling the form. Sometimes when we fill the form of some seminar or FDPs, after it is showing that the form is no longer accepting the
Okay,
responses.
I got it.
How this limitation is done?
I got it. Okay, the query is very good. Like if you create a form and if you have got sufficient number, now you are stopping the registration or something, you can come to responses, you can disable this. Okay, now if you enable this, people can submit. If you disable this, people will not be able to submit. And if you need now registration is closed, like what message should be displayed there? We are sorry. Like this, if you need to add something, you add after disabling. That's done.
Thank you so much, sir.
Okay, thank you. Punita. Okay, thank you. Now this is how we are able to make the forms. Okay. Now we are moving to the next option. Okay, Moto E4 Plus is asking, I will not give the mic. Sorry, I'm sorry. Because without name, I will not be giving mic.
Excuse me, sir. You
Yes.
that time I didn't unmute.
Hmm.
In relation to what madam was asking, I want to say, can we not fix the time and date?
Okay, that option is not there here. If you find any add-on, you can do that. You can install add-on for that and find it. Okay, and don't fully rely on add-on. The thing is, if you install some add-on, sometimes they will be having the access to your data.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Vilisha, and I wish to add one more thing. You will have more features in your G Suite account. If you use your G Suite account, you have more features. Now we are discussing about the free things. Now,
Sir, I just want to know, sir, now we will type the Google Forms and we will save it. After saving, if we want to make any changes, so do we have to create a new account or we can make changes there and then?
you can make the changes. So after making the changes, whoever comes to respond, they will be only getting the changes. Those who have already responded wouldn't be having that option.
Okay, fine, sir. Thank you.
Aditi?
Yes, sir. Sir, I want a query. अगर हम फॉर्म को बायलिंगुअल
Please
बनाना
speak in
चाहे तो
English, ma'am. Ma'am, please speak in English.
if I want a form in bilingual Hindi and English, so what can I do?
You can add, no issue. You can type the matter somewhere and copy that and paste it here.
Yesterday I can I was type in Hindi and English also. So that is not done.
You have to check again, ma'am. We can do it. Multiple languages are supported by Google platforms.
Okay.
Okay. Ritu?
Sir, how can I disable add-on? I have enabled add-on option. How can I disable it?
You can what to say, you can uninstall that also, add-on.
Okay.
Any other query? Punita?
Sorry, sir. That query was solved.
Sunila? Sunila, ma'am? Sunila, ma'am? Vasu Sharma?
Yes, sir. So once we have given up the survey for the form, now how can we again, we have closed the docs. Now again we have to view the responses.
Yeah.
How will come to know about that?
You go to responses and click see the responses.
We have to go again. We have to log in with the Google Forms and see the responses.
Yes.
Like in docs, what we have done.
Yes, yes.
That will be available on the front page.
Ma'am.
We have given up the survey. Now we have to that I get it that we are going to see the responses. I'm asking that we have shut down this window, and suppose day after tomorrow want to see the responses.
Who wants to see? Either you or your respondent.
I want to see.
You have to come here and see the responses.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Shaista. Sorry, Dilip.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
How we can restrict the maximum number of responses in this Google form?
Like you can have some add-on for
Yes,
that.
yes.
You can
Yeah.
you can only find some add-on. Otherwise, you have to see manually. If it meets 50, you have to close it.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Shaista?
So my query is it possible that we can initially limit the number of respondents?
That is what I just answered. You have to find some add-on for that and do it. Otherwise, you have to manually limit it, manually close it when you get sufficient number. Deepa?
So my question is, if we are making a registration form, is there any way to insert a payment link or payment mode or something like that?
You can, if you have some payment link, you can have a link there. Otherwise, Google form will not receive money, but you can direct your respondents from here to the link.
We can insert a link here?
Yeah, link you can insert, and people will be clicking. They will go to new tab and make payment and come back.
Okay, so it's like a hyperlink where we put
only
the question
hyperlink.
and...
Only hyperlink.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Thank you. Ritu Rani.
No, sir, done, sir.
Okay, thank you. So this is about Google Forms. Thank you.